Church, check in, man. Okay, so see y'all starting to come in the room. Check in, check in. All right, so we're gonna get into this shit, man. This sermon is titled Ultimatums Are Only for Weak Men. Okay? Now, it's a lot of guys, going through a lot of things with bitches. And a lot of you niggas, I tell you, if you start off weak, you'll never be able to regain your power. It's best to start over. If you you started off weak with that big over, you're never going to get a second chance to make a first impression. And at the end of the day, you set the grounds for how the relationship was going to go in the beginning. Okay? You gave power. Power is something that a woman does need, not need to have, don't deserve to have, and can't have. Okay? You niggas are giving these bitches power. You niggas are letting these bitches tell you, if you do this, then I can do this. If you don't do this, then I won't do this. Which I'm not even mad at a bitch for trying, you niggas. I'm really not. Because that's some bold shit. But when you got a sucker, you got to hit a lick. So I can respect that game, but that don't work on no real man. That works on a weak man. A weak nigga is going to allow this bitch to give him ultimatum. I want to talk about this, guys. Ultimatums are presented to you niggas as a test. It's presented to you as a test to see if you're weak. And if you cave to an ultimatum once, you will do it plenty of fucking times, and the bitch knows she's got a sucker. She knows you're weak. She knows you have the backbone of a jellyfish. You're weak. You have no spine, no backbone. You stand on nothing. You bend for the bitch. She tested you and you failed. A lot of you guys have been given ultimatums in order to keep a bitch. You've been presented with ultimatums. Well, I don't know what we're doing, and you need to make a decision, because if you don't, I'm just going to. So you niggas make a weak ass move. Go buy a ring, and you got forced. Not even forced. Let you tell it, oh, she forced me. She ain't forced you. You was just weak and scared to lose her. So she presented you with the ultimatum because this bitch has options that she's already entertaining at the moment. And she proposed the ultimatum to you, and a lot of you niggas get down on one knee and beg the bitch again. A lot of you niggas got ultimatums into being in a relationship. A lot of you niggas got ultimatums into changing career paths. Got ultimatums into giving up on your dreams. It's either me or this. And I'm telling you, was it worth it? Was it truly worth it? Any man who has been given an ultimatum and has caved, I can tell you right now, I have the utmost confidence in what I'm about to tell you. Them motherfuckers are not happy. Those men are not happy at all. Those men are miserable. The men that got ultimatums into marrying a bitch, pissed off and miserable. The niggas who got ultimatum into having a relationship with the bitch, you got in a relationship, and you're pissed. The niggas who got ultimatum and compromised their dreams, moved, relocated, and shit like that, they're not happy. They're not happy with the bitch, and they're not happy with their life right now. But you know what's so amazing? Goes back to the title. That's why I choose these titles very carefully. Ultimatums are for weak men only, man. Because you niggas give ultimatums to these bitches and they don't budge, they don't do shit. They either double down on what they've been doing or they bounce. Ultimatums do not work on these bitches. Because instead of telling the bitch what to do, you're negotiating. And we don't negotiate with terrorists. And we know that the bitch is a terrorist. You're hoping that the bitch can make a good decision. And you know that a bitch is not capable of making decisions. The best decision a bitch could ever make was to pick a man to make good decisions for. Pick a good man who makes good decisions. That'll be the best decision a bitch could make. But let's go back to the ultimatums. A lot of you niggas give ultimatums to bitches, and it don't work. And you know, I got inspired by this because I was watching Players Club. And I think tonight we're going to break down Players Club. But I want y'all to think about this. Right? In Players Club, Diamond was a stripper. Diamond had a boyfriend. First one was a baby daddy. Moved in. Shit didn't work. Listen very carefully because this shit makes sense. Diamond had the boyfriend. It didn't work. New nigga Lance takes on Diamond, who is a struggling single mom. Fine as hell, though, which is most stories with these bitches of today. Fine as hell, single mom with a son. He steps in the situation, and she's a stripper. Now, his first mistake was fucking with this bitch being a stripper. But he's in his younger years. He's got to experience the stupid shit to know what's going on. So what happened was he was mesmerized by how beautiful this bitch was. Because, granted, I understand. That's why I talk so heavily about the single mother thing, because there's a lot of fine ass ones out there, but you ain't going to be able to do nothing with them. But he presented Diamond with an ultimatum. He said, you got my homies out here clowning me and shit. They can go out here and see you dance and She said, I don't give a fuck about your homeboys. I'm trying to finish school. He say, so what is going to be? This is the ultimatum. You either stop stripping or I'm gone. That was the ultimatum presented to this bitch. Now, she got a man who perceived to be a good man, willing to deal with her bullshit, her stretch marks, and her motherfucking baby. And try and want to take on the role of stepdaddy just because he want to fuck with you that bad. And he presented you with an ultimatum. Either be dignified and decent and stop showing your pussy to everybody, or I'm gone. You know what that bitch said? Bye. Ultimatums don't work on these bitches. That's why I tell you niggas, just leave. You giving these bitches a chance to make it right. They not gonna take that. Cause a bitch wants absolute power. You know what I'm saying? Especially these black bitches. You're not gonna give no black bitch no ultimatum. But she's gonna give it to you. She gonna give you the ultimatum. And a lot of you niggas jump. And I know emphatically you niggas try to get these bitches ultimatums. And they back out of this shit. You niggas turn a blind eye to it for some pussy or whatever like that. But the thing is, you're giving the bitch chance and hope because you're too scared to walk away. You know what I'm saying? What Lance should have did was just walk away and let that bitch come back with a shit in order. But he presented it like a bitch. Bitches present ultimatums. You know? I remember in my younger simp years, my bitch was still talking to her ex. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm every bit of 21, 22, just a young, light skinned, you know, soft, just soft, trying to plead with these hoes. And I presented an ultimatum to them bitches. I presented an ultimatum. Look, change your number. Oh. Not only did she not change her number, but she still was fucking the nigga. You see what I'm saying? I came to the situation weak. I gave her out. I showed weakness when I ran up. Ultimatums are for weak men. And there was plenty of times where I was presented ultimatums and I made adjustments to appease her. And where is the bitch now? Exactly. Probably getting plowed by some nigga. So why are you changing who you are for a motherfucker who is not going to be there? You give a bitch an ultimatum, either lose weight or we're done. Black bitch will stay fat just because you presented it like that. You didn't just stop and say we're done and let that bitch figure out. You said, look, if you lose some weight, if you don't lose some weight, I'm going to have to leave. That's weak shit. That's weak shit. And she didn't do it because she don't respect you. See, what bitches respect is authority. You have to be able to walk away from any situation at any given time and treat every day like it's a Thursday. It's another day on the week, man. I don't know who this bitch thought she's talking to. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days. Pleading, change your number, because I was getting fed excuses of why the bitch was still talking to her exes and shit. Oh, they keep calling. I told y'all, go to Patreon. You can see the videos I have on that. Yeah, I believe it's called her ex keeps calling because she keeps answering. Go check that video out, break it down for you. You know, but you present them with the ultimatum, change your number. Tell them, no, 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 no. She, I've never met a motherfucking bitch that's presented an ultimatum and made the adjustments. You don't have bitches. Oh, I remember I had one bitch telling she was gaining weight. I presented the ultimatum. She took her fat ass with a nigga who was gonna be with her fat ass, and then lost weight in spite of the ultimatum. You cannot come weak with these bitches. But you niggas be doing the weakest shit. A lot of you niggas have changed. Oh, I'm a changed man. If you change because of keeping a bitch and to be with a bitch, you are a bitch. Change is within. Because when you change, let me tell you something before we end this here. If you're changing for someone else, the change is not genuine and the change don't last. Change don't last. For the motherfuckers that, oh, baby girl don't like me smoking weed, so you stop smoking weed. Bullshit. You just stop smoking weed around her. You're still doing it. In order for you to ever stop smoking weed, you gotta want to stop smoking weed because that's what you want to do. Not because that bitch presented it to you and said, I'm gone if you don't stop smoking weed. Who the fuck is this bitch to be laying down authority? Who made a bitch an authority? You did, your weak ass. Your weak ass gave the bitch an authoritative matter. You know? I've never heard of these bitches. You know, I was fucking up in life and I was doing this, this, and this. And he told me if I didn't get it together, he was going to leave. So I got my shit together and here we are today. No, that is the story of a weak man. Yeah, you know, I was fucking up, man. And, you know, she was just on her last chance. And I told her, I promised her she'd give me one more chance. And she gave me the opportunity in the ultimatum. And here we are today. The fuck out of here. Any nigga to form into an ultimatum from a bitch is being cheated on present day. Because bitches only cheat on weak niggas. When you're a weak ass nigga, she's going to go do dicks at her leisure. Ultimatums are for weak ass niggas. Bitches do not abide by no goddamn ultimatum. If you just present an ultimatum to one of these hoes, they're gonna say, and it's fucked up. You don't have that attitude. You actually ever sitting there considering what the bitch say. Man, I did fuck up, didn't I? Okay. Let me give up on all my motherfucking dreams, throw all this shit away to be with you. Let me pack up and move to Arkansas because you got a job out there. And I'm going to change my ways. Like, what? I don't know no niggas, man, right now that that went through ultimatums and that are happy. Just happy. No. No. But if you're willing to be miserable to keep a bitch, you're a bitch too. If you're willing to be unhappy to be with that bitch, you're a bitch. You are a bitch. And you guys got to understand a lot of this shit that you're doing, we got to change because it's like, hold on. We can't be moving like a bitch. We can't be doing things like a bitch. We can't be thinking like a bitch. We can't be being perceived like a bitch. We can't be getting treated like a bitch. Who the fuck is this bitch talking to? She's talking to your weak ass. Get on your shit. If you're not a man, strive to become one. Get on your shit. Get your money. You know, pursue greatness. Get on your shit. Get this bitch something to look up to so when you say that shit, she know you mean that shit. She shouldn't be having to be given an ultimatum on keeping you. She should know that there's so many bitches around here that's willing to do that. She better get on her shit before she loses a nigga. She should be giving herself an ultimatum. You ain't got to say shit. That bitch should be serving. No man wants no overweight woman. You make mention of that shit, she needs to get on the job. A lot of you niggas is in negotiations for the pussy. Well, until we go on a real date, I'm not gonna just be fucking you. Later. You know? That's what y'all not understanding. These bitches are putting y'all niggas in positions where y'all are doing stupid shit for results that are free. Pussy and time. Two things that's free. These bitches giving up the pussy and wasting time with niggas. Ain't gonna cost them a dime. So why are you changing your ways for some pussy? And all of us need to change and improve, but that's within you. It's not dictated by no bitch. You're weak. Why should a bitch have to tell you you need to get in shape? Why should a bitch need to tell you need to get on your shit, get your money up? Why did a bitch have to tell you that? Because you're a bitch. Bitch talk to you like a bitch. So let's get on our shit today, fellas. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna go in. I think we're gonna do Players Club. We're gonna do Players Club tonight. And fuck with it, man. Break this shit down, man. I need to take some calls. A lot of niggas been wanting to talk. So I'm gonna take some calls too, man. Bless.